What's up, fighters? Fightman 1995 here, and welcome back to some more Sonic Hero. Last time, we took on Grand Metropolis and Power Plant for one last time with the last team, Team Sonic. And we have defeated Team Rose and canceled the marriage between Sonic and Amy. The unlikely pairing. This time, we're going to be playing as Team Rose this time, and we'll be taking on the next two stages that appear before us. And going to a whole new area for the third act. Or third area, whatever you want to call it. But anyways, so before we begin, if y'all could do me a huge favor and punch that like button on this video, I would really appreciate it. So I'm noticing that most of you that are not subscribed to me are watching my videos. So if you haven't already, be sure you hit the subscribe button for me. I appreciate that if you enjoy my content. But anyway, and I'm also going to let you know for the next two teams we're doing, I have lesser live than usual. And you probably may notice that. But that's because I'm using a different profile. Even though y'all don't see it on screen. But without further ado, let us begin. As Team Rose.
Here we go.
Oh, I can't believe he did that just so he could get away. Mr. Sonic must be really... Really? What? Nothing. Now I know what to do. Find Eggman and I'll find my Sonic. You all ready? This city reminds me of Casinopolis. Look at all those neon signs.
The city that never sleeps.
Oh boy!
Here we go.
Viva Las Vegas, baby! We're going to a casino area-like place, which I actually love this area so much. Why do I love this area? Well, it's like going to a casino down in Oklahoma, or maybe going to Las Vegas and that, where you can like win stuff, or maybe just lose stuff or whatever. But yeah, but anyway, this is basically a gambling area, as I like to call it. But and as I said earlier, it's fun. So what you're probably noticing here is y'all probably noticing that we're being turned to pinball, where we're being the ball, pretty much. And going this route right here, that one's always a one-up.
Big slot machine. Press the A button to stop the reels from spinning.
And that goes for all the pinball machines. There's one with one slide, and there's one with three. The more balls that are in the three slot machine, the bigger money that you get, the bigger amount. Basically, what I'm saying. You get a matching pair, and you win some rings. In which, in this case, I got 3 knuckles.
Here we go. I'll do my best.
Apparently. Unfortunately, though, there is a complaint that I have about this part. So, what exactly is my complaint about this part, though? Well, my complaint about this part is that when you're a pinball machine, you can pretty much get stuck in a loop like I just did in that part, because trying to get to where you're going, it's really, and it's pretty difficult to do. Just to be honest, I still find it fun though. I mean, don't get me wrong about that either. Get up there, Big. Thank you.
I'll do my best.
Okay, so for the 3 pinball machine, what you want to do here is, well, as y'all saw right there, we played the pinball machine. All three of us have been there. So, the more people that inside the slot machine, the more money you get out of that. Which in this case, more rings. Also, you're probably noticing that there's a crossover mark for Amy's screen. So basically what that is, well, if you were to fall off by any chance as a ball, you will be marked as out. And if all three of them are out, then you lose a life. So, try to keep your guy alive while you still can. There are going to be pitfall areas that you will fall off of, though. Unfortunately, as it is. But regardless, we're pretty much at the end of the stage here. Because it's just right there before us. Because as expected, beginner's team. Mission cleared. A lot of points for Big. Or I guess not that many points. And we got a B rank. Well, I can't be really surprised by that because of how long I took in that one area and just being stuck in a loop. But now it's time to play some bingo. I'm pretty sure a lot of you have played bingo. I'm pretty sure you know what that is. But yeah, so anyway, so you're probably wondering, have I ever been into a casino before? Well, no, but I have played pinballs before and some of the other stuff, like playing on like a computer, like as an old kid or a young kid. That was the exact opposite of what I was trying to say. But yeah. And bingo is pretty fun too. Alright, so this guy has a searchlight, as you should see. And this is meant to call reinforcements. If he spots you, then he will call for help. This guy captures you though. This jellyfish-like robot. And as Cream said, this guy captures you. And how did Cream get a cross out on an easy stage like that? That was just weird. But whatever. Anyways, so what you want to do for the gold or the jellyfish-like robot is don't go under the under the robot, or you will get captured, and you're gonna have to free him before he gets away. That's just a fair warning for you. And as you can see, we're collecting ring from getting bingos. Now, I believe if I'm correct, if you get a blackout bingo for any chance, if you get that, then what will happen then is you'll get a guaranteed 1-up. I believe. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. You both can get out of here. Thank you. Another level up for Amy. I almost said Cream, but I noticed that was not true. How about we max level up Amy? Well, I'm just gonna say this right now. I really don't expect myself to get the third Chaos Emerald with Team Rose, but I'll be very surprised if I do. Because, well, you'll be seeing why I'm saying this in a moment. This is kind of too early for me to say. I also love how those robots are different colored. But then again, this is like a casino theme. I'm real happy that we got to play this fun stage. And here's what I mean by lot. So see those X right there? Those are the things you do not want to. Those are the things you want to avoid, of course. Because if you fall into the pit, you will be counted as out. So be very careful with that. Some areas are easy to fall off, but then there's some that are not. This case. Now to stop the guy from going bonkers, you just gotta find a switch, and that's pretty much all you do. No, you're not gonna capture anybody. Not today, because we are out of here. Out of here for good. Well, we didn't get an A rank the last time. I mean, I did on the profile I'm actually using.
Awesome.
But, there's the A right there. For being a high wage, which is what I got from the other profile, the one I'm mainly using. I'm just using another file as a substitute. Because what happened was that I did try to record this with this team earlier, and things didn't really go quite as planned. But, yeah. So, expect that for this team and the next. Look how slow her speed is. That's how bad that's how bad Amy is running. Because you can just clearly see how far the Chaos Emerald is from there. So I would recommend that you should not use Team Rose for this. Otherwise, you are going to regret it. That I'm gonna say much. But for those who can get the third emerald with Team Rose, I'm just gonna applaud you and congratulate you on even reaching it, because reaching it as Team Rose is hard. But I am gonna try it again with the next team, though. I mean, I didn't even get it on my other profile either. And that's really to no surprise. So, considering this, Amy's the worst speed character of the four. But now, it's this.
You guys again?
Dr. Eggman!
Him again.
Past your bedtime, kiddies. Now to tuck you in. Get them.
Next fight is called the Robot Carnival, and we're not fighting Eggman this time, but instead, we're fighting a wave of enemies, pretty much. Yep, that's all we're doing. We're just fighting these robots of Eggman. And you're probably noticing that there's these pink guys. So what these guys do is that they will drop bombs, which they didn't. They didn't for this one. which they didn't.
Here we go.
But they would have.
We did it. We did it.
Just how many of them are there? There's no end to these robots.
There's too many of them.
Ready anytime. Level up.
So, whenever you hear them speak too, I'm also gonna say that whenever you hear them speak, that means you're close to done, pretty much. So right now we're like 2/3 of the way there. We don't have that many enemies to go now.
Level up. Bye, Pooh.
Wow, I thought the jellyfish robot caught us right there. I'm surprised.
Bye, Pooh.
And I think that's the last one, isn't it?
We did it.
Yep, it is.
Those were the easy ones.
So in the Robot Carnival and the festivity of Eggman's robot at the casino.
Man, there sure were lots of them.
You said it, Amy. Okay, guys. So, we got done with Team Rose. Unfortunately, we didn't get the third Chaos Emerald, but I kind of expected that, considering that Team Rose is the worst after all. And why they're called Beginner Team, but we're not done yet. We're going to show off one more thing, and we're going to do it just like we did the last time. We started the next two stages and then showed off one of the two-player games. So, next up, we have Battle Mode, in which you guys probably know the drill up to this point. This is basically like Team Dark, Team Chaotic Fight, or Team Sonic or Team Rose if playing one of them. And of course you need 20 emblems to get this mode, which I have already.
This is team battle. Win by forcing opponents off the field.
Yeah, that's literally all you gotta do. So, let's look at the stage real quick, shall we?
I'm counting on you guys.
I'm not gonna really show any gameplay of this, but I may do it in later futures. But anyway, so there are 3 different stages that we can choose from. We can go to the city top, in the city area where we fought, like after Grand Metropolis and Power Plant, Casino Ring, where we just were fighting the Eggman robot, or we can fight the turtle on the turtle shell at Ocean Palace. Which, by the way, turtle shell's a pretty neat stage, in my opinion. And there's also item placement that can be found upon battling each other. So basically what you just gotta do is just, well, simply just push your opponent off the field. All 3 of them to get a win. That's it. So from that note, we're gonna call it there. So, I want to thank you guys all so much for watching this, and remember, if you enjoyed this episode of Sonic Heroes and you'd like to see more, don't forget to punch that like button next time. We play as the detective team once again, and we'll be seeing what their missions are, given by our unknown client as of right now. We still have yet to know what the mystery is behind it. Join me back next time. So, once again, I am Fightman1995. See you all. Have a good day. Game on, my friends. And take care. Goodbye.